So we are gonna do kimchi fried rice for lunch. I gotta get the rice. Gotta get that going.
Yeah. So why are you making this?
Because my aunt bought kimchi for us from Costco, our favorite kimchi, before we arrived.
Yeah.
We had no idea. So we gotta use it. What better way to use it than to make one of my favorite foods, 김치볶음밥.
레이가 제가 한 김치볶음밥 진짜 좋아하거든요. 레이 이모가 코스트코 가서 저 온다니까 김치 사오셨어요. 그래서 이걸로 김치볶음밥 해드리려고.
This is actually a very easy thing to make. So
I can just stay the heck out of the way?
yeah. Do you need tacky sauce?
Do you wanna make it together? It's so easy. Yeah. I'm teaching you how to make 김치볶음밥.
All right.
It's so easy. Kimchi fried rice. It's so easy. You wanna smell? Let me see. Is it fermented?
But I don't have any idea.
No, it's fermented. It's good. It's not fully fermented, but it's fine. So hopefully it tastes better. 2 cups.
Is that good?
2 cups, right? I think
More?
that's good. I'll add more if I think I need more. 저희는 귀찮아가지고 이렇게 컵에 이런 계량컵에다가 이제 올려놓고 가위질 하거든요.
So do you get a pretty fine?
Yeah, yeah.
So what is in kimchi? What is it?
Cabbage, fish sauce, salt, pepper powder, garlic, and ginger.
Is there like spinach in it? Is that what the green is?
So this is what the cabbage it looks like that they use.
Oh,
So if you see
okay.
green parts, it's probably because it's that.
Okay. Okay, so is that chopped enough?
Yeah, it's good enough. Okay, you should try the kimchi if it's fermented.
Because Ray knows what it's supposed to taste like,
That's
and I
like
don't have
fermented?
any idea.
Good.
Kathy, you should try too.
I knew he was gonna make me try it.
It's spicy. Too spicy for me right now.
The leafy part has more kimchi flavor, so nice.
Ooh, I've never had it that spicy before. Ooh, what's up? What's wrong with it? Why is it so spicy? Oh my god, that was really spicy.
It was?
Never had it that spicy before.
Let me see.
Holy guacamole.
It's not that spicy.
It is spicy.
Well, it's a matter of what you're used to.
I'm able to eat all Korean food, but that was really spicy.
So I want to know what the spice is in it.
It's the pepper powder. It's a Korean pepper. It's this red pepper powder. That's what makes it spicy.
The red, and that's what gives it the color then.
Yeah.
So what's my next step?
Let's heat this up.
Do you want me to
Yeah,
cut
I
the
would cut
bacon
it.
with the
Yeah.
scissors?
Maybe
Cut it into
like
tiny strips.
tiny strips like this 1 inch. So we're gonna use this fat as a oil for
Right.
this fried rice.
Right.
Yeah. So we're gonna stir fry this part.
Let's see. And the other part we'll just use as a garnish.
Almost at the end. Kimchi fried rice is Ray's favorite food.
Well, then we're excited to get to have it.
Anytime I'm like not feeling well, she's like, "Oh, you want me to make you a kimchi fried rice?"
What a
But-
guy.
But this place is not home ground. So
Oh,
It's
it's
a-
not your home turf, so
it's away, so
you might, your performance might lack. We'll see. Your chopping skills are so interesting.
his knife is weird.
Why?
Probably not very sure.
I'm not a good cook, so I'm just complaining about.
You're just complaining.
I love when Jin makes 김치볶음밥 for me. It's my favorite treat. But he doesn't make it for me that often because he's a bad husband.
No, I make it
My
at least.
남편.
나쁜 남편?
Yeah,
나쁜 사방님.
yeah, my 나쁜 사방.
레이는 이렇게 바삭바삭해 먹는 거 좋아해요.
I thought it doesn't need to be 바삭바삭. It just needs to be a little bit more done than this.
Yeah.
Because my mouth is still burning.
Did you get the sugar out, Jin? Because we're adding
Oh, sugar, yeah, sugar.
I know where that is. I can get that out.
Oh, thank you. The sugar will definitely help take away some spice.
How come you're cooking and Jin's not cooking? If Jin makes this for you when you're sick,
Because Jin's rushing, so he's gonna not cook the bacon the way I like it.
I have to.
Bacon and onions.
yeah, nom.
Ooh, exciting.
So far, delicious.
레이랑 그 이모부는 그 이렇게 써니사이드 업 그러니까 이렇게 안 익은 걸 별로 안 좋아하세요. 그래서 이렇게 다 익혀서
Am I
드리고요.
understanding? No. He's speaking in Korean.
He said you and him like sunny side up, and me and Jim don't. So that's all.
I was just making sure because I didn't know if I was supposed to be understanding.
Nope.
Looks good.
That's okay.
Yeah.
We
It
gotta
all
let
kind
the
of
liquid.
mushes together.
Yeah, we gotta let the liquid.
And then you put the rice into it. Stir the rice into it too.
Yeah.
And then where do the eggs go?
Right on top, and then you can just mix it into your rice or just eat it plain by itself.
Okay.
But it's always served with a nice egg right on the top.
Okay. And then the onions are garnished also.
Yes.
I'm sorry that I said I'm gonna cook, but you guys are cooking.
This is how it
No,
always
because
ends
this
up.
is how I learn.
And this is so easy, right?
This is so far.
I put less kimchi because you said like you're having a
Because I
hard
have
time.
a reaction.
Wow, Jin, you're doing a fancy serving.
제가 옛날에 푸드코트에서 한 달 정도 일했거든요. 그때 볶음밥을 이렇게 담았어요. 이렇게 이런 보울에다가 담아가지고 사실 거기다 국자 썼어요. 국자 써가지고 이렇게.
Wow, it looks good, surprisingly.
Oh, look at how
No.
pretty that is.
He's gonna put an egg on top and it'll be even
that's
prettier.
What the other one was. Okay.
It'll look even prettier with an egg,
well,
but
I'm
you
just
do
gonna
it.
do it this way, and then I'll do it again.
Yeah.
I get the ugly one because
Because the cook always gets the ugly one.
Wow, Jin, those look professional.
And what are
Yes.
we? We're eating kimbap. No, we're eating kimchi
fried rice.
yes. Yours?
Thank you.
저는 마지막에 남은 조금 남은 거.
Hopefully you like it. All right, dig in.
Well, it smells delicious. So do you kind of work the egg into it?
I'd prefer to just work, like mix it around, but
Yeah, okay.
How's the taste?
I think it's good. Like you said, maybe more kimchi, but we need to tone it down for these old folks over here.
It's too spicy. If I put too much kimchi.
For the one old folk.
If you put more, it's spicier.
Yeah.
That's good. I like it.
I like it too.
Yeah, and I like spicy food.
Yeah.
Kathy's
Fits
one
me.
that doesn't.
I didn't know that about you.
Spice sauce is ketchup for Kathy.
But it has great flavor.
Yeah. This is really good.
Thank you, Jen.
It's kind of spicy, but you need milk.
I'll probably get some more milk.
We might just have Jen do the rest of the cooking while he's here.
Well,
I'll take you to Super One and you buy the stuff and you can cook it.
I can cook any Asian food. I'll research on YouTube and make it for you guys.
well, we don't want any Asian food. We want Korean food.
Korean food.
Because what would be the value of Jin making us Japanese food? We want to learn about Jin's culture.
Plus, we have Japanese restaurants in town, so no Korean though.
There's one in Yakima.
A Korean one?
Yeah.
So we'll go to Costco, then lunch at the Korean one, and you can.
Could be good.
You wanna do that?
Okay, I need to find it. Well, the first one that populates is Joy Garden.
Yeah.
Oh, Joy
That's
Garden.
where
Oh,
we
yeah.
went with the kids.
Oh, is it okay?
The kids eat there often, and we ate there with them one time. It was good.
It was.
I mean, it just looks like a gas station. Ish.
Yeah.
But a lot of the Asian restaurants, they all not all of them, but some of them look really sketchy on the outside,
No.
and you get inside and they're really nice.
So we have eaten there.
In Korea, sketchier the better. That is, it's a older restaurants. So you cannot just judge the restaurant by the appearance. You need milk?
I'm getting some.
If you're in Korea, this food is 2 out of 10 spiciness.
Yeah, it's not considered a spice.
So this is on the lower.
2 out of 10.
Wow.
I'm not going. I'll eat silkworms.
We brought a can.
We can try.
We'll take you up on that.
Jin, you wanna try silkworm?
No. Silkworm?
Yeah.
What's it look like?
Silkworm.
Does it look like a
nut.
caterpillar?
I know I'm not
Looks
really.
like
It looks like a little nut. It doesn't look that scary. It just looks like a nut.
And you've eaten the silkworms before?
Oh, you didn't?
I haven't.
You don't like silkworm? I'm sorry, just eliminate the...
I thought I saw something wrong.
No silkworms in the kimchi fried rice, don't worry
Don't
about
worry.
it. But we did bring a can, because I think Kathy said before that she would eat silkworms.
It's called Bondegi.
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 Mm-hmm.
Insect-based street food made with silkworm babies.
Babies?
It's just like the small
Pupa.
pupa, like
Pupa.
Oh God.
The boiled or steamed snack food. God, my mouth is on fire. Steamed snack food is served in paper cups with toothpick skewers.
Well, thank you, Jim.
I want to make sure you drink enough water.
Please pour some water in me. Yeah, that's what it looks like. I personally wasn't interested, but it is a very popular snack. A lot of people like them. They get those, they sell them often at the base of a mountain. So people buy them when they're
Yes.
going hiking. It's like a good protein snack.
Well, by the size of it, it's not even a mouthful. So if you just
It's
you
like
were
this big.
one, exactly. Looks like peas.
It's like worms to me.
No, it does not. It looks like pellets.
Yeah,
we're gonna make them, and then soon we're gonna find Jim snacking on them in front of the TV.
It's very good.
I'm glad you like it.
I could do this, but I would do it without the kimchi
then
because
it's
I was
just like-
I like it.
But then it's just bacon rice.
Or you can wash kimchi. That's
Yeah.
what Korean moms do for their babies.
Yeah.
You wash kimchi with water. And
Put it in like a colander and wash it.
And it's less spicy.
Is kimchi what we bought from Costco?
Yeah, that's what
And
we're
you
using.
use. Okay.
Yeah, we
what
like
we're
that
using.
one. But we've never had it taste that spicy before. Because Jin and I, like when we eat Korean food, we always have a side of kimchi and eat it just raw. But I've never experienced it this spicy. So it could be just this batch was extra spicy.
Yeah.
Well, just in your previous videos, I've heard that you like the kimchi
I like it sour.
one way more than he likes it.
Because
So,
I like my kimchi to be a little bit crunchy still. Like if you let kimchi sit for too long, it gets really like soft.
so you like it more fresh.
Slightly more fresh, but I also like it sour. So it's like a fine line because the sourness comes from the fermentation process, but fermentation makes it soft. So I have to catch it at like the right moment for it to be both sour and a little bit crunchy.
So did you guys try making kimchi? Because I know Derek and Rebecca have made kimchi in a crock.
The thing is, we do not have big Asian Korean mart near our house, so it's still a hassle. And also, when Koreans make kimchi, you make
A lot. It's kind of like, you know how families in America get together for Thanksgiving and we cook and we
Turkey,
eat
right.
stuff. In Korea, there is a time of the year where the entire family gets together and they do a kimchi making session. And everyone has their own
Awesome.
job. Like some people have to wash the kimchi or wash the cabbage. Some people have to prepare the sauce. Some people have to like spread the sauce on the cabbage. Some people have to pack it. So it's a whole family affair. They make enough to last the whole year for the whole family.
And so the kimchi would store for a year.
Indefinitely, as long as you
And-
keep it cold and away from bacteria. The process to make kimchi, let it ferment, and also the storage hassle, it's not worth it for us when we can just pay $7 for kimchi that we like.
Well, thank you for fixing this.
Thank you, Jin. I love it. It's just so delicious.
Yeah.
But anyhow, I could do this. This is not a difficult recipe.
I like that you just have the sesame oil with the top off on the potatoes.
I gave it to him so that.
I think
Did
it's
you
so
add
cute.
sesame oil to
Yeah.
yours?
You should
Oh, I
try
didn't
it.
even notice that you were adding.
I really like that.
I didn't notice.
very
I didn't
good.
notice you were using it.
Good. Well, you guys have 2 bottles. to go
Nice.
through. Sesame oil is really good if you make eggs and rice. Just add some sesame oil on top, and that's a good breakfast too.
Try it for sure.
We just learned so much with you guys.
You know, we try.
You're training him to eat more exotic foods that he never tried in his life.
That's good.
Yeah.
Because he's going to Korea with us next fall.
Broadening his
You're going to
horizons.
Korea with me, right?
I'm staying home with the girls.
Yeah, we already bought you flight tickets.
You're going to North Korea.
I heard it was North Korea. They won't like me in North Korea for sure.
Would you go to South Korea?
I have a fear of flying, so.
Oh, baloney.
You do?
From Washington to Seoul, it's like 12 hours.
Jim is a beach guy. So
There's so
if
many
it's
beaches.
Hawaii, like that would be Jim. Or California.
Take it to Jeju
that would
Island.
be
We'd have to
Take it
go
to
to,
Jeju.
we'd have to go to
Beach
China.
Let's go
We have
to
a tropical island in Korea called Jeju.
Oh, is it like
White
Disneyland?
sandy beaches.
and there are many female divers.
Oh yeah, they go
I
diving.
said,
Well, now I'm getting interested.
And you can get fresh seafood.
They're,
Oh yeah,
they're mostly older than you.
they're older than me.
I mean, yeah, this is kind of like Jeju. Like, you know, you have really beautiful, clear water, and you got your cliffs. You also have sandy beaches. The tallest mountain in South Korea is called Halasan. We hiked up it actually, but it's like in the center of this green part. This whole thing is a mountain.
I would love to hike up there.
Would you? Would you do it?
Yeah, well, I did Diamond Head in Hawaii.
Did you just hear him? He said he would hike up this mountain in
Oh, I
Jeju.
did. Yeah, I'd hike up.
I would do that.
They give you like an award for getting to the top.
Right.
You get a
We
certificate
remember you getting your award.
It takes like 10 hours.
if you're slow like us. But Jim's fast. Did you see him taking those stairs in Minneapolis? He was going like 3
Oh,
stairs
is
at a time. Well, Korea's basically all mountains, so there's a lot of interesting hikes that you could do. Well, anyway, this sure was fun. Thanks, Jin.
Yeah, thanks for making the lunch. That was very good.
Yeah.
Well, get ready to go to Korea.
Okay.
Fall 2024.
Pick it up. Pick it up.
He's packing now. Okay, great.